Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. TJ Maxx Christmas. I was so excited to see all the things. Are you ready? Let's shop. I really wasn't expecting TJ Maxx to have this much Christmas out already, so I was very excited to see that they did. Starting off with this wall right here, $30 for this throw pillow. It has the bells. The bells were belling. Super, super cute. All of the vintage pillows are back. So if you were wanting to get the vintage pillows, now's the time. Look at this one. That's right up my alley right there. Love. A little Christmas tree farm. Yes, please. And then look, already. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's a frenzy at the very beginning. $25 for Santa. Look at that. See? This is why. This is why I proceed with caution. This little Santa is so cute. Love. But before I forget, the vintage, this one's $25. If you want them, get them straight away. You already know. You already know the story. You know how this goes. $20 for this lumbar one, which is actually very nice, both of those. But these are the ones I'm talking about. They're very choppy chop. We have not been seeing choppy chop pillows in a while. Oh my gosh, this one, love. Yes, please and thank you. So even though these are not the same exact like vintage ones as the choppy chop one that I just showed you, this one is $25. Look at the plaid action on the side. Oh yes, look at this. Can you please stay? Please. $25. We're trying to shop here, okay? We're trying to see the things. But last year I was like debating, do I want the vintage, which I'm doing it again. I mean, I'm trying to tell you to just go ahead and shop because I don't want you to make the same mistakes as I. But really, if you're a little bit indecisive like I am, what can one do? Listen, balsam fir is back and doing it. So many of the Christmas items are the balsam fir collection, and they're very, very nice. Here's vintage Santa. These are the ones I'm talking about that are going to sell out straight away. So just saying, chop. Look at that. This one is another one. This one is so for me. And then the teddy bear, chop, chop. Little choppy chop action. Look at that. The teddy bear with the tree behind it. That's cute. I'm just really looking at it really well now. But anywho, proceed with caution. If you can't decide, that's a chance one must take. But if you know for sure and you've been waiting, they're here. Get them now. They're going to sell out. Then I was right here, so I figured let's take a look at the bath mats. $30. A little Christmas action in the bathroom. Never hurt no one. Look at that. I love how they're like doing a round with the rectangular. And then these two. These like oval ones. Is this oval? No. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
$35 for these. You know what I mean. It's not a round. It's not a rectangle. It's oval. That would be an oval, would it not be? Anywho, you see it. You know what I mean. This one is $17. This is definitely a round. So I like also how they're doing like if you want to just do red but no like design on it. That's also nice. You know I'm not doing red. I'm actually not doing Christmas in the bathrooms at all. Then there's this one. This one is basically the one I have in my bathroom right now, but just not in the round. But it's exactly that beige color. A little gray action right there. Very nice. And then the hand towels. $15. Joy. Joy is always a joy to see. Pun intended. $15 for a pack of 2. These are the shower curtains. This one is $20. And then this one is one of those plastic ones, but it still has like a design on it. That's cool. These are $13. Another cloth one right here for $20. Very pretty. I like that one. I like the neutral background. The Christmas trees with the green. Yes, please. You saw that little bow action too? There's a little bit of everything. They only had this little corner, so you know there's more coming. There is definitely more coming. Look at this roly-poly. As soon as I saw this roly-poly, I was like, ooh, how much is it? It's $20. It's bigger, nicer, softer. It's all the things you want it to be for $20. Better than the one that we saw at Walmart. The one at Walmart is small, it's not as soft. So, con eso te lo digo todo. With that, I tell you everything, you know? You know? Here is the bedding. So cute. The blankets. The packs of 2 throw pillows for $30. The gingerbread, $20. So cute with the hot cocoa. So cozy. Are you ready? Like, are you ready? You know? Are we excited? I'm so excited. I can't wait. It just needs to get a little bit colder here in Charleston. Like, I just need a little bit more of that fall winter vibe. Look at the bow. The bow. You already know. $25 for this one right here with the silver. They've combined all the deer on one display. This little glittery tree is $15. I thought that one was a little bit different. There's the glitter. But then there's this. What happened? What? Disco. It's $17. Disco deer. Then the antlers are not. What? What happened? What were we doing with that? Very funny. Then there's these. These are beautiful. $20 for the glass. Nutcracker. I always call them nutcrackers. I said this the other day. But are they soldiers, really? They're both? Two things can be true. Two things can be true. This big guy, that was the back. We're going to see the front in a second. But first, I got distracted with this one. $20. So cute and skinny. And then the flowers. Okay, she's doing it. Here's the front of that silver soldier right here. These are big ones. I really liked some of these. You see? Balsam fir. Balsam and fir. $25, real touch. These swags, so good. And it's just green with pine cones. Essentially, this would be for me, based on my theming this year. And just in general, I keep saying that this year, this is my theme, but really this is pine cones and greenery is pretty much my theme all the time. Every Christmas, every year, I should say. This one is really large. This one, I love it. I really, really love it. And looking at this one, it's giving me, I already bought my Christmas wreath from Hobby Lobby. You already know which one it is. I told you about it. If you forgot, shame on you. You know, just JK. JK. Look at these. These are so good. I kept looking at it like, how can one use this? Like, aside from just hanging it like on a tree outside. I don't even know that they can be outside though. But how good are they? I really, really like those. From a chandelier? No, I don't know. How would you use those? Let's chat. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. How would you use those super oversized gold ornaments? $30 for these. These are cute. These are like little starbursts, like a little pop of, you know, of bling on your tree, if you will. $20 for this wreath. This one is a smaller one. So is this one right here. But I feel like I was in the middle of something. The swag, look at this with the pink. $50. Ooh, but it is one of the bigger ones. And it has me thinking like, oh, I would like a swag, maybe a swag, you know? Like maybe instead of a wreath at the front door, maybe I could do that. Even though I bought my wreath already, I could use it somewhere else, you know? But that one had way too much red. Like, and it wasn't even a Damaris red. But I'm going to keep my eye out because now that's giving me ideas. Like I could do like a nice long swag like that. Like I love the idea of that almost being the length of the door. Especially my door. My door is not that big. Like it's not a double door. It's just a simple, you know, regular front door. Nothing major. So that might be a vibe. I thought this wreath. I thought this wreath was really cool, of course. The bells. And then this garland is even nicer. $40. I've never seen it like this with like the little green. The blue, yes. The blueberries, that's one thing. But the little green, whatever those are, and it's real touch, it's all the things. Love. Okay, the bow. The bow is here. It's still the year of the bow. Never forget. And the bow is making sure we don't. $25 for that one. Then there's this one. There's variations, okay? There's choices. There's variety. There are... Oh, by the way, they still have Halloween. If you're in full-blown Halloween, I know I believe I read a few comments that are like, you're still in full Halloween decorating mode or just fall in general. This blanket, by the way, so good, so soft, $30, neutral, but giving ghost, you know, very nice. They do still have Halloween, but of course they're kind of consolidating and bringing in the Christmas. These stocking holders, so nice. What I don't understand is why they're in packs of 2. Because, for example, this one for $20, it's the deer and the sleigh. So if I would like that and I want it for like 4 people or 6 people, am I just going to double, triple, quadruple the same? And it's like, it's not going to match. Or I guess I could put it to match, as my mother would say, right? Like alternating deer, sleigh, I guess. Listen, we can do whatever we want. Now, let me tell you this. When I saw this, I was like, I was not, what is that velvet? No, it was the opposite. It was more like, huh? What happened? And then the price, 35, did that say $35? Like, it's plastic. It's iridescent plastic. I expected it to be $12.99. What? Anywho, love to see these. $15. They always have so many to choose from. Super, super cute. Maybe this will be the year that I'll finally get one. A little nativity set. So cute. $15. That one had a little glitter. The snow globes. I didn't go deep into the snow globe situation. I didn't have time for that today. But just know that they're here. The aprons. I only stopped here for that one with the print on it. But then I'm like, wait, what's happening here? Gauze aprons in neutral colors. Yes, please. These bags, so cute. They're reusable. $6 for the size. We are going to see a few more that are even smaller. This one even has a zipper for $13. Now, this one is not so, like that one is just like, you know, used, going to the market, what have you. But the ones that are like Christmas themed, very, very cute. The wrapping papers here. I had to take a look. $17 for the jumbo pack. I believe this one is, what does it say there? 200? Is it 2 or 300? I couldn't read. It's too small for me. I can't see it. But it's the jumbo pack. So the bigger square footage is $17. I was shocked by that. But look at the plaid. See? It all goes out the door. The price point doesn't matter as soon as I see something that I love. One second I'm outraged. The next second I'm like, oh, but wait, this is so cute. This is so great. I have to have it. But they do have some really good ones. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of vintage, like this one. Like vintage vibes, you know? Like good old Christmas back in the day. You know, nostalgic Christmas even. And then look at the drama. I mean, get in there. Get back in there. Thank you. Look at this one. This one was my very favorite one out of all the ones we're seeing today. All the different wreaths. So good. $10 for this one. This one is the 100 square feet. So I believe that would be half the size because I do think the jumbo is 200. And then look at this one with the tiny babies on there. A little wreath, a little stocking, all the things. Stamps. See what I mean? It's giving vintage vibes. If you're doing vintage Christmas or if that's always what you do, again, get these things, the throw pillow, the wrapping paper. Now's the time. It's now or never. The tree skirts. Can I just say one thing? You know I love a tree in a basket. That's my favorite. I have baskets for my trees. It's my very favorite. But tell me why I'm considering tree skirts this year. I said it. Putting it out there. Look at how good this one is. $40. Yeah, it's a thought. It's a thought in my mind. Is it going to happen? Only the Lord knows. Because I don't. I certainly don't. Only the Lord. Did you see that first one? That black and white? Ooh, yeah. Again, kind of vintage vibes. And then look at this one. My faux fur. Because not only are these tree skirts, but as you know, they can also double as like a shawl, a poncho, you know? Double duty. $40. Who's to say that if I put this over my shoulders, that somebody's going to say it's a tree skirt? Who? It's my shawl. Nobody knows. No one will know. No one will know. These are really pretty. Of course, the plaid. Even though it's red, I still like it. $17 for this one. That's a single one. And then this is a pack of 3 for $35. I will say the price point has definitely gone up on these because I feel like that 3-pack used to be $29.99. Now it's $35. Here are the tags. If we're looking at wrapping paper, we might as well look at the gift tags, and they have really, really cute ones. Oh my gosh, I'm about to drop it. $6 for these. So cute. It's a wreath, so of course I'm going to love it. A little teddy bear action. And of course, the velvet bows. These are good, I gotta say. $7. So pretty. And then look, there's a Damaris red. See the difference? But then they also have that beautiful green that I'm obsessed with. And it's velvet. Yes. Then we have glittery bows right here. It wouldn't come off the hook. And more tags. And then look at these. Now these are ornaments. I'm not sure why they were over here. $12.99. I guess because they're on that little hook thing. Tommy Bahama coming through with the nautical, super big, can double as earrings. I mean, if we're already putting on, I say we, even though I'm the only one claiming that you could put a tree skirt as a shawl. But if I'm already claiming that, then let's claim the ornaments as earrings. Those are the little bags that I was mentioning. Did you see them? The little reusable gift bags. Very cute. And I thought I was done until I saw this display. I was like, oh no, we have to look at this. So look at the velvet, $25. The little strip at the top and the bottom. And then there's this guy right here. How cool is this? For like a kid's room, so perfect. $20. Or just in general, really. In the kitchen, it is a small tiny baby lamp. And then they also have the one in the back with the same little velvet strip, but in the red. The ones here in the front are in that hunter green. Love. $8 for the Dwell gold frames. And then there's the green plaid. So that last time. Okay, this velvet, it's all about, it's velvet season. That's what it really is. But this one is velvet season and the bow. And then this is the gold and the bow. But yeah, it's all about the velvet. That's it. $8 for these. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.